everyone. Welcome to the second live stream of the eBridge Cup, where we play on BBO. Today, the first 5 sessions of 12 deals. Tomorrow, we play on Funbridge, the same story, 5 sessions of 12 deals. For the start and for the third session of the day, I have here Yevgeny from Antigua. So,
Yes,
welcome. Tell
thank
us
you.
something about your country.
Okay, actually, I live in France, but I represent Antigua here at this event, Antigua and Barbuda. It's a very small Caribbean country with just 7 registered players.
Oh,
But
okay. So,
but I think with also with my help,
yeah,
it will be more popular there. And yeah,
probably one of the best playing country in the world because with 7 players and you representing here among the 52 top players, that's fantastic.
yes.
But at this moment, you don't live in Antigua,
No,
right?
I live in France.
You live in France, so familiar probably with the French style of Funbridge. But how is playing on BBO for you?
Uh, it's a bit difficult for me. So my result today was not very high as I expected, but I think tomorrow we'll play on Funbridge and I hope for better score.
Okay. Well, I'm proud to announce there to be on the second spot with 66%. I had a really great run. So, how about you, Evgeny?
I finished sixth with 61%.
Yeah, so we will have a lot of interesting deals, to talk about. And we start with deal number 3, actually, where at my table, my partner opened and I passed the south hand. But tell us what happened at your table.
Um, I thought that this deal is quite plain and boring because I had only 4 points with hearts and nothing excited, green versus red, and having no possibility at BBO to adjust my system for Polish openings with with weak 5 majors, I decided to
Really?
bluff a bit, and I opened 2 hearts
Okay, I
with this hand.
understand in these vulnerabilities, we can say that this is weak too, depending like what is your definition of weak. But we'll get that to what happened there after 2 hearts. But since I passed, Robot on West passed as well with way better weak two opening. But then North opens a diamond and 2 clubs overcall, which is borderline there, and corrected to 2 hearts. And now my partner doubled to show extra with the singleton king, me being a passed hand. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I would have done that in the North situation, but look, now after 2 hearts, double pass, it's back to you with the south hand where you open 2 hearts. Now I can defend 2 hearts doubled. So I thought, let's go for it. Because I'm saying all the time that think what is your good hand for, and south hand is good to play in hearts. Well, okay, it's,
Right.
it's good to not to play at all, but if any, into hearts. So I passed out the takeout double. But if you look in the double dummy situation, the only killing lead which can actually beat the contract is the King of Hearts. To unblock the trump, trying to prevent the diamond roughs and the future entries. Unfortunately, my robot here lets the King of Spades, and now the contract was over and a little bit too late to switch to King of Hearts. So for me, this round started with a bottom. We can have a look what happened on the Traveler. So how was your 2 hearts down?
-3,
Down 3.
53%.
But
But
guys, look at
quite
this.
many people
I mean,
played that.
this is not a unique bid,
Right.
People here try to be smarter than the rest, try to beat the robot. Not all the time, luckily, it works because then my solid style will go completely crappy. But that was one of my, or the only bad hands in this session, and I guess for you as well.
Mm, yeah.
Uh, so what started your run? Which deal was good for you?
Then the very good deal was the fifth, the same as you, six clubs, and I don't know what happened at your bidding because
Yeah, we can.
actually there is 6 plus 1, but Robert didn't find it. Did you bid anything?
Yeah, well, so let's have a look because it's about the card play, and I believe that it's about the lead. Because I was a bit aggressive with the lead and I didn't bid anything. Yet, since I knew that West jump with the strong two spades, and then in one way bidding ended up in six clubs, I decided to lead the six of spades. And that actually prevented the declarer to establish spades and discard two hearts. So I think that's probably it. Maybe North actually, if the declarer takes the spade finesse, North is squeezed in hearts and diamonds. So I don't know. That was my way how I got an extra trick to lead aggressively outside the king and put the declarer under pressure to make the guess. How did you manage to?
Again, I was aggressive in bidding. After
Okay.
opening one club from
Okay.
left, I
Let's find you there
yes.
here. Okay.
Okay, after opening one club on the left, I blocked with two hearts.
Vulnerable.
Yes, but
Uh, this is this is what I call a suicidal preempt.
but after partners pass and having only king, then I suppose that all the points are on the east-west
Okay,
line. So I was sure that I will
but
get away from
still
this.
they ended up in six clubs. So
Yes,
how did you manage to get there?
I
So leading
started
a
with
diamond.
diamond, but I think the robot, the declare, thought that all points are at my side and play wrongly. I
Okay, so he tried for some fishy play. Didn't play the finesse. See, so you showed the points, and he still didn't play the finesse. So he probably wanted to rough some spades. No, he played another diamond. Okay, so see, sometimes these things happens with the robot that an unexpected bid or an unexpected lead can actually get you with a good score. But sometimes you deserve a good score on your own. And I had immediately the next one. So board six. We can first look at the traveler. Um, well, there were even two better players who got 800, but many decided just to go safe and play free no trumps. Those who try to find a slam when disastrous. But let's have a look on the deal. So at my table, I passed after one spade opening. I'm not proud about this. So what do you think? What did you bid on this deal?
also one spade pass.
Okay, so we passed
See?
out, and West, or sorry, North, our partner, reopened with two clubs, and East doubled.
Yeah, and then I passed again.
Okay, so if you passed, what happened? What happened then?
At my table,
West.
West beat two hearts, and then Robert put three clubs.
Okay, because you passed two clubs doubled, he felt it's okay. That's why I kind of redoubled because I felt, that this can go wrong. I actually hoped that West will be two spades with Doubleton because I expected partner
Mhm.
will be short. And in this situation, I was super prepared, to double two spades. In two hearts from a reopen, look with the ace third, it was tricky. But if opponents do not have a big fit, my partner will be roughing spades after long hearts. I've got diamonds, partner has clubs. I thought this is the time to collect 200, if we don't have a game. And if we have a game, we probably collect 500. And that's what happened. Partner led the spade, and it was pretty fast off. King of spades, partner ruffed. And now, to my surprise, he ruffed with the queen. So I thought that West actually has 5 hearts.
Mhm.
And that wouldn't be good for me. So let's show the double dummy. So partner played the diamond, and I can beat it 3 times by taking it with an honor and play another spade potentially, or even cashing the diamond and then play a spade. But I thought that partner ruffed with a singleton queen, so I tried to minimize the losses or prevent some ruffs and cash the ace of hearts hard.
And then you
Luckily,
saw
yeah,
the
now I
jack.
saw the jack, but that was actually pretty okay because still drawing the trumps, Declare has no way to play. I stripped him from one more trump, and at the end, we gathered actually a bit more. See that if he draws the last trump, he could go only down one, and I will lose the top score. But worked out for me.
It was risky from my side. The bidding started rough, but ended very calmly with 3 no trump, and then I made 3 no trump +1 as most of other players. Maybe I could make +2, but unfortunately I didn't find the extra
Yep.
bit.
Okay, well, we might go one more deal here because see that's why I scored 66 because with this slam and doubling 2 hearts, I actually collected another 3 top scores in this. We can look at the travelers. Why 170 actually was good because people bid too high, and this is where the aggressivity didn't pay off. So sometimes it's okay not to bid. I will just show it here. And did you do any action? Did you overcall a spade here after a heart?
Yes, and I went down a spade -2. Fortunately, I wasn't doubled, and I got 50% for
Oh, you
this.
still got 50% port. Okay, but that's why I got a almost 100 for 170. And guys, this is my hint. In these situations, especially vulnerable, and partner being a past hand, count your losers. Queen Doubleton, Jack Doubleton doesn't count. So 2 heart losers, 2 club losers, 2 diamond losers, 2 spade losers, and those kings are definitely not guaranteed tricks. So you should add one more for bad suit without a hand, without an ace. So if we have an equivalent of 9 losers, imagine even if you compete in 2 spades, you know, how much do you need from partner? You need him to cover you 4 tricks to make 2 spades. And if he covers four for a past hand, uh, probably opponents would go for hand, so you have to go 4 spades, and that could be a disaster because if partner has a good hand with the fit, you very likely end up sacrificing over 4 hearts, and that's exactly what happened. So I'm happy that good bridge on this deal paid off.
But actually, there is 4 hearts here, right? Because 3 hearts +1.
Yes, 4 hearts
So,
is making, yeah.
so 4 spades is a good defense.
Well, that's true. But still, if you don't overcall, it might be not that easy for opponents to reach a game in one-sided bidding. Sometimes after an overcall, you have much easier, let's say, new suit bid. So, for example, this deal, 1 heart you overcall 1 spade, and opponents now can bid 2 clubs, 2 diamonds, showing the maximum, which after 1 heart opening, they don't have. And that could be problematic. So sometimes you make it easy by an overcall.
Yes, but on the other side of the coin, if they reach 4 hearts and you never showed your spades, then there is no chance for defense. You will
True.
not announce
Okay,
spades.
again, 9 losers. 2 down is 5. So still, to be a good sacrifice, you need to find 4 tricks. That partner covers 4 tricks. And if we look now at this hand, partner brings ace, queen, and spades. ace jack, and you have to drop, or the queen 10 drops to make it a good sacrifice. That you are not doubled, it's crazy, and you found absolute nuts from your partner's hand, and still, yeah, it might not be a good one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this was the third session, and we had two more sessions, and I will have a couple of other guests. So, Evgeny, thank you very much. Yeah, we're getting there. So, thank you very much.
Okay.
Good luck tomorrow on Funbridge. You feel way stronger, correct? Well, I hope
Yes.
to. And I will have another guest welcoming here.
Okay.
Enjoy the evening.
Let's see how it goes. Thank you very much.
Definitely. Okay, I have another guest for round 2. So let's welcome Graham from. Can you just please take a hat because it's green, and
Oh,
it
it's gonna
filters.
disappear.
It filters your hat. Yeah, so your hat. So sorry for
You
that.
need a blue screen.
Uh, I have the blue screen, but who knows that people brings green jackets? Okay, Graham, welcome. Welcome here. Can you tell us how you got which platform did you qualify from?
I qualified on Funbridge through the regular route, not through the repechage, as it were. But yeah,
Okay, so in the meantime, I will try to find the session 4. So how what do you think about the format here of the event? So do you like to play 60 deals, or would you have other preferences?
I mean, you can certainly take your time in this format. So yeah, I'm. I think at least 60, right? I mean, so I think last time when it was online, it was 50 each day, and
Yeah, well, online it's a bit
it's a
different.
bit different because everyone's like still at home
Yeah,
living their actual life. So,
and
but
you can play fast. We are invited here,
here
to
for a
play live.
dedicated event, maybe you could do a few more, but
Yeah, well, we will see because this is still just the second year of the eBridge Cup, and next year I'm pretty sure will be improved in every single aspect, and one of that might be my play. I don't know how about you in the fourth session, but I managed to get 48% only. But at the end, I was pretty happy because I had a terrible start. So what was your score?
I think I was a shade above average, 52 maybe.
Okay, we can
Maybe
scroll down,
maybe
but just to
58.
notice, because Pete Hollands will come in a second as well, and he might have an interesting hand too, because he managed to win this round by 3%. That's huge. So for you, you were, by the way, guys, these sections here on BBO are probably for the ACBL thing, and I heard that you were the one who implemented for the
No,
ACBL. No, no,
no,
somewhere
no.
else. Okay,
On somewhere else.
yeah, on somewhere else. So where do
Oh
we
yeah,
have you here?
52
50,
here.
52. So let's have a look on your results because my were pretty poor. Still, I would start with the first deal. Okay, just need to find the right one. What were you thinking, after two spades past four spades with the south hand here?
I mean, I've got a nice spade holding. I was just thinking I wanted to grab my heart trick. So
Yeah, but I'm in the bidding. I got, on a reopen position, two spades past four spades. And West didn't ask for features. He didn't try for a slam. So I thought if I have two spade tricks, he could jump with values in two. I will get the heart trick, so that's free. And my partner should have a minor honor somewhere. So I thought if I get two spade tricks, I will lead a hard. Um, the double can actually bring me a top score. Is
good,
that unreasonable, or
good
I
work.
don't
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I wouldn't have been sure that BBO bot would take that as penalties.
Yeah, well, I mean, pass two spades, pass four spades. He took it. So I doubled four spades. Yet, if we just quickly look at the double dummy, no matter what you do, they're making. So this is where instead of a top score, I started with a bottom. Um, but I felt like this is potentially a good option. Unfortunately, the clubs worked together perfectly, and opponents, after playing a spade, they figured out that
Yes, the
they
problem is not that
break badly.
West didn't ask because they weren't, they were bidding game even opposite a minimum.
Yeah, true.
Wasn't
So
wasn't preempting.
probably I needed the eight of spades or something, and that could guarantee me two tricks. If we just switch the six of spades for eight of spades,
At least West didn't redouble.
um, yeah, I think that wouldn't improve
Wouldn't
improve
improve
my
their score.
or
No.
decrease my score for 3%. Well, let's have a look what you managed here as well. So how about the deal three? Let's have a look on the travelers, because obviously it was about card play. Although
Looks
some
like it was about
players
bidding game.
actually played only in one no trump, cashing 10,
Most
9,
people are
or
making
11
10,
tricks. So let's have a look on what happens there.
Oh, my
Yeah,
t-shirt's
that's
also disappearing.
sorry for that. If I will have a blue thing behind, then your full chest will
Well, that's
disappear.
true.
Um, okay, so one-sided bidding. Although you decided to bid two diamonds here, is it standard for you?
Well, I'm
Or
a passed hand, so it's
oh,
described.
true.
It's described. If you look at the description, it's described
Yeah,
as
I didn't notice actually that pass hand.
non-game forcing to river one, 5 diamonds, 11 to 12 total points, which is roughly what I have.
That's true. Well, I actually didn't think that two diamonds might get me there, so I try to figure out something different. Can you guess what?
2 hearts.
Yeah, well, you got it right. So one heart I raised to two hearts because I thought, okay, so
Poker raise.
yeah, but what can you do? I mean, you have doubles and spades, so bidding one no trump doesn't feel strong. Bidding two diamonds, I don't know the robot if he can pass that or bid two no. So I thought this way I can cover a spade loser with the potential ruff. If partner has a minimum hand, maybe we just buy it in two hearts because opponents are vulnerable.
Yeah, I'd be slightly worried about my king jack in that. I'd be
So
happier playing hearts if I had an ace rather than
true.
the king jack.
Do you
king
have
jack.
experience here, like if you bid two diamonds, that partner
No, I don't.
passes it, or he
I,
always
I,
bid?
I don't have a lot of BBO robot experience. It says non-game forcing, so they might consider it forcing to 2-no. But with my king jack 10-9, king jack 10, I thought I was just about worth. It's sort of worth.
Yeah, well,
sort of worth an 11 count.
Well, I see the potential of the tricks, but at the same time, I see the danger in spades. And you can see that after a spade lead, the contract is only 9 tricks, and you got a spade lead, which is to me super strange. I mean, the 9 of spades outside the king, queen, 9, 8.
When North has bid spades, yeah.
Yeah, so
What can you do?
you ducked.
I ducked
That
twice.
worked
I
out.
think I ducked twice. So the second one I could duck safely because I knew West would still be on lead. So that
Yeah.
what I didn't want was a heart through the queen.
Yeah, and now you see that for the robot, this is a very difficult switch to keep it to 9 tricks. To switch to a club to king, jack,
I
10,
mean, it looks
9.
mad looking at the deal that works.
It is literally mad.
Presumably messes up your communication.
Yeah, and that's the problem. I think that if the defense, ducks the singleton queen of diamonds, then that club actually steals one trick from you. Okay, well,
the bot actually tried the king of hearts, which is a reasonable shot in that position. But
oh wow, even that.
since I had queen 1, it doesn't work.
No, well, now we have actually so many entries and so many
yeah.
tricks
So now I
that you
made the
just have
10 obvious
10,
tricks.
10, 10 tricks easy. I just wonder how the four hearts went for me. Obviously not that good. No, I
Two
played
hearts.
two hearts actually. So I was so proud on winning 110 on this deal. So I thought, yeah, not that bad. I got a plus score. Free no trump might be not there.
Few declarers managed to go off in Queen of Trumps.
Yeah, so see that two hearts eventually could potentially work because it was a plus score.
I mean, it's always worth fighting for the tricks because all the match points count.
Yeah, and then some bad things
Yeah, some bad
happen
things. Some
here.
bad things
Would you like
happened.
to talk about that, or we rather jump to?
Yeah, we can talk about the bad ones. I don't remember exactly what
Okay,
I
so
did.
let's have a
But
look. Four hearts on deal number
Show me the
8.
deal, and I
Yeah,
will.
well,
Oh,
we just
okay. Yeah,
go.
no, I bid the wrong.
Everybody
I
played
know.
free
Yeah,
no trumps,
I
or
bid the wrong game on this.
yeah, 60
So,
40. I probably did the same.
well, on reflection, so you got Ace Jack Doubleton of Spades, and the Jack. Perhaps, maybe that should persuade you that the Spades. So the worry with this hand is that you're open in spades. Right? If partner doesn't have a spade on her and they lead spades, you're going to lose a bunch of tricks because you only got 3 low hearts, so you probably have a heart loser.
I'm with you.
You probably need to knock out some cards.
Yeah, I'm with you because it happened the same on my table, and I got this 18% as well.
But partner has the queen third of spades, so in fact, 3 no trumps does better. But that wasn't obvious to me.
Also, I wouldn't even say that the queen is actually crucial here. It might be that they don't lead the spade. So you might have the tempo, right?
Indeed, you still have a heart to knock out and a club to knock out.
Yeah,
so
and also the hearts kind of work in your favor. Well, you can establish clubs, so that's.
If this hand is dealt king to 5 spades and leads a spade, you have too many cards to knock out.
You have 4 clubs, 3 diamonds would be 7, 2 spades would be 9, and a heart would be 10. Potentially in hearts, you could steal 11 tricks if the king of spades is on side, while still in no trumps you will have only 10 tricks. So it makes sense, to go to trumps. Unfortunately for both of us, this didn't work out.
Not obviously an error, although if you run the simulation, it may be better to bid no trumps. I could believe it.
Yeah. Well, let's have a look on the last deal, actually, on this session, because it was about the card play. 1-0 trump down 1, making an over trick. And this was definitely not an easy one to play, because you have plenty of things to do. Okay, so 1 heart, 1-0 trump, pretty much at all tables. It happened the same.
Yeah, I confess I did consider opening a strong no trump with the south cards after pass.
Because you try.
Pete Holland
Pete
is jumping about behind us. Apparently he did that. Did you end up in 3 no trump? Yeah, and that's you.
Oh, wrong side. Okay, so if you just do standard things, they sometimes work, to play solid bridge. Although we have seen during the day that some spectacular, innovative bits, let's say, may work. Very often they might not. But the key part on this deal is that East leads the club. And we're facing the decision in trick 1. And this is where many less experienced players make a mistake to follow too quickly.
I did think.
Do you agree?
I thought quite a while at trick 1.
Okay, so now what are the thoughts? Because this is like kind of difficult 1-0 trump, and 1-0 trump contract is the most difficult one of all to declare.
Yeah.
So what to do?
Indeed. So the first thought is what's going on in the club suits, right? Is there an obvious better play in that suit? And the thing is, because they have the Queen Jack 10 between them and your ace is Doubleton, there isn't, you're not gaining that much by ducking in terms of just the club suit.
Yeah. Exactly. So what you can get if you actually duck, then I believe that you have to duck from the other side as well.
Yeah, that was.
So you have to duck both or win the first one.
If clubs of 4-3 or even 5-2, depending on how the play goes. You
Yeah,
might be
because
better off
because the
ducking in both hands.
yeah because in first duck that actually prevents East playing spades through. Well, you don't know that they're breaking that well in our favor. But winning with the ace is definitely a legit strategy because the singleton honor might drop sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
And if there is a doubleton honor, which is this case, they duck, but now they cannot overtake in the next round. So actually jump or going up on the second seat with the ace of clubs, which is standardly not recommended, second place low, works in your favor if the suit breaks badly. Although you must have a plan, and the plan standard in no trumps is to play your longest suit. Did
Yeah,
you?
Yeah, I played a heart to the king.
Yeah, same story for me.
Look
So
normal.
heart to the king.
And then the 10 came, and that made me not play more hearts.
Okay, I thought
I got scared at that point, and also I have another 7-card red suit to play.
true. I was consistent
You took the
with
other
that.
road.
I took the other road because I thought I don't want to touch diamonds. I don't want to touch. I don't know what to do. And when you don't know what to do, you just give opponents a trick. And I expected that East will win with the doubleton queen. So
Right.
that was my hope. So I played another hard.
But we're
Oh,
watching
wait,
me.
we're watching you. I played another hard, and West got with the 9 and cashed 2 more hearts.
Mm-hmm.
So he established a hard trick for me, and then I had to duck 1 more club.
So he's about to do that.
Yeah, so now you played the second
I played a diamond to the
semi-fit. That worked out.
and a diamond to the jack king.
Yeah, now you're hoping that diamond splits 3-3 and the jack is onside.
Mm-hmm.
We still have an entry, so looking good. But
So
now the jack comes.
Good news is the jack is onside. Bad news is they're 4-2.
Okay, so the robot wins, and now he potentially could play a diamond.
No, now he plays. He played a heart.
He played a hard. Okay, so
and they cashed 3 heart tricks now because he's out of entries
at the end. Yeah.
No. The West hand is out of entries.
Yeah,
so
and
decides to
at the end we ended up in the same situation, just in the reverse order.
Transposes.
Yeah. Very strange for East-West because they were not playing their long suits. They touched it once and then it was over.
Well, so I decided now that the reason East hadn't switched to spades is because they had the king. Although actually, now they discarded the jack, the king popped up anyway.
Yeah. And East actually felt squeezed, and that's kind of the truth that you had even 1 more potential, not to score only 8, but probably score 9, because it was pretty close.
No, but when they play a club, your entry is.
Well, the issue here is that for the squeeze, North holds both threats in the minors, and East is behind. So on 2 spades, he could actually choose what to do, or on the winning hard.
East is behind the dummy, so.
Yeah. So now you won. Play a spade, I presume. The king drops.
Yeah.
And game over. Playing the hard. Now I guess discarding a spade. No, a little bit too soon, but it didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
Even if you discard a spade and then play the spade queen, see, one of the things for the squeeze to work is actually that the threats, the high cards, must be in front of your smaller cards, not the other way around.
Yeah. It's a positional one.
Okay, well, that was the second round. Here, second round of the second session. So actually, fourth round. So after that, what's your overall score, or how are you happy after the whole day?
I think I'm about 54%, so a little bit over average, which for the BBO day, I'm very happy with. If you'd offered me that at the beginning of the day,
Yeah,
I'd have taken it.
I would have taken it as well. I was hoping for 53, so I had
Still,
lower expectations. I was going there, and to be honest, I don't know at the end what it is, but something in between 53 and 55.
still leaves us away behind that gentleman.
Yeah,
So,
okay, so let's invite the gentleman again, for the third session. So, Graham, thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming, and good luck
My
tomorrow
pleasure. You too.
on Funbridge.
Howdy.
Okay, well, we have Pete here again. Well, not again, like that's a sad story, but because Pete managed to win the fourth round, it was guaranteed for him to get another invitation. I mean, I couldn't resist. So, how did you feel after the fourth session?
After the fourth session, that was like really good, and yeah, I was pumped. Things were going well, so had a good day today.
Well, we'll have a look in the last session, so in the fifth one. So if P did well before, he won the fourth session, and now we're going to present the fifth session. You managed to get close to 64%, which I would say is kind of a shared second place.
Yeah.
We only have here Usla. I
Yeah.
don't actually know who's
As
behind the name.
Silvio.
Oh, Silvio from Romania.
Yep.
Okay, so he got some extra, but look, now we have Pete running for winning. Well, we're only in a half.
Halfway, but happy to be in the position I'm in. So
Yeah, so for me, you can see 51.33, a reasonable round where I just did, standard, nothing spectacular. So we rather look at your scores because there were definitely some spectacular things. And I see that at the end you must have been disappointed for only 64%. Only
Yeah.
64%. Because look at the start.
Yeah.
Okay,
started
so
flying.
deal one, 4 spades. The whole field, okay, not the whole field. So we split it into threes. 2 spades plus 1 staying low, 4 spades going down, and we will look at your play.
Yeah, so for this one, I borrowed a point in the bidding. I've got a 14 count, but I had a bunch of nines and I opened lots of 14 counts, one no trump with the robots, and got to a okay-ish but not great 4-spade contract.
Yeah, by the way, I opened one no trump too.
Yeah.
We have a chat there if we can post the results, like the overall results.
Yeah,
That
they have come out.
Yeah, they have come out, so hopefully we'll manage to get it. Is it on the same same link? What do we got? Okay, so hopefully I will get it there.
I'll try and
Yeah.
post it.
Yeah, maybe you can copy paste. I will just comment on my play here. We'll see. It was probably similar at the beginning for Pete. So winning with the king, and it will get to a crucial moment where I probably felt the thing, but I didn't go for it, and I'm pretty sure that you went. That's why you made it. Okay, so winning the hard back. I think at my table. Somehow they switched to a diamond potentially. But I roughed and play a heart myself. Oh, wait. But I played a heart and win in south and played the jack of spades. You had some other thoughts, so tell us.
Yeah, so east was like a passed hand that already showed up with the ace king of diamonds. And I also thought that west had only a 4-card diamond suit. So I was trying to work out who was going to be shorter in spades, if anyone.
Yeah, so playing for a Doubleton honor.
Yeah, I decided I wanted to play east for a Doubleton honor here, which means I wanted to start with a spade from the north hand down.
Yeah, and that was actually a crucial thing. Yet, if you start from south, it's not that bad either. But you will be put into a very tough decision in the second round of spades because the robot here against me, I played the jack of spades. They covered with the queen. And then I played another spade, and robots smoothly duck.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, so do I drop the double to 9 or are the spades for 1? And I still saw the chance that if spades are for 1
Yeah.
and I finish the 9, I can still cross rub and promote all the trumps, and make this way.
Yeah.
But, well, the double to 9 took the trick. So,
But here I was really hoping for like East to hop up with the king if they had it. But when they ducked, I wasn't sure if I finessed the 9 or not here. But I just put in the jack because I still had.
yeah, I guess at this point, finessing the 9 is winning when if East has like queen 9 fourth.
Yeah, but
Something like that. So
but
probably
Jack
not
seemed-
not worth it.
yeah.
Okay. And then I guess that you had no chance to.
So here, when West won the Queen of
Yeah,
Spades,
that was probably a mistake
yeah,
because if West wins with the king,
king, I'll play for Queen Doubleton offside, and
yeah,
but here they won with the Queen, and I was like, well, if East had King Doubleton, they would have hopped. So here I just played a spade to the 10, and yeah,
yeah, wonderfully you worked it out, and that was a good start for the whole run for the session.
yeah.
How do you feel it is important to start well in this format?
I think it's pretty like in this format. I don't think it's super important, but like all the warm ups here, like those first boards were like super critical, and I think the mindset carries over. That you want to start well, you feel good because when you're feeling good, you play well, and so still.
Did you post them by the way in the chat,
Well,
or
I
did
thought
you
I did.
just send them to me?
From my end, it looks like I posted it, but maybe it won't let me post a link.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will try probably further on, but hopefully the results will be on the official website soon. Still tomorrow we play one more session.
Yep.
Okay, Graham is probably okay. The
Yep.
results are there. Wonderful. Because I see that immediately the next one, doubling 4 hearts here. Let's have a look on that deal.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous about this, but I just thought I'd double them on principle.
Uh, it looks like it's about 50-50 who doubles and who don't. I had a very bad experience from previous rounds doubling these games, so I decided not to. Let's go through and see what actually works out here.
Yeah, so for me, the reason I doubled was like they tried playing in 2 hearts, they tried playing in 3 hearts, and I was like, I've got an ace.
Yeah.
Sometimes they go down.
It is actually pretty interesting that for majority of players here, we pass after 2 clubs. By the way, 2 clubs showing 1 suitor. We pass after 2 spades, but almost everyone or the majority of the field reopen with 3 spades.
Yeah.
And now opponents get into a game. So you are wondering, is that a sacrifice non-vulnerable over 3 spades, which potentially could make or not? And I believe why at the end it worked out is the position of King of Clubs. I mean, just switch King of Clubs for King of Diamonds, even potentially, and you might not steal those tricks. Something bad can happen. Spade splits 2-2. So the robot apparently with 2 doubletons knew that 3 spades makes. So he went for the doubled down 1 sacrifice.
Yeah. I was nervous defending this, but like when the spade, when there was 2 spades and dummy, I was very happy. That gave me,
Especially since the king
Yeah.
went through and not because again here you could switch couple of honors and give the ace of spades to west, queen to north, and that could easily change the pace with 1 trick. But after this, playing the doubleton king is almost impossible to beat it twice.
yeah,
Although in reality, I think
you could
that
play suit preference.
we could. Because if we signal in the first round and bidding 3 spades must show 3,
Yeah,
so we can actually signal suit preference in the first round and in the second round. So if we play 2 and 6, it kind of must guarantee club values While if you play 9, 6, that might be the higher. And if you have nothing, pardon, play reasonable thing, you can play the 6, and
Yeah.
then the 2 or 6 and the 9, like neutral
Yeah.
somehow. So that could work out with your regular partners, not with the robots. They just don't care what you play. So I figured out I just play from bottom,
Yeah.
from the thumb rule. Um, yeah, and then you were on the roll. Okay,
Yeah.
not the top scores, but 70% on this field, which is pretty strong. Um, Getting a top score is the insane bits.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, it was all largely consistent. I didn't think I did anything too drastic.
yeah,
I
but
was surprised that board 8 got me 87%.
okay, 5. Oh, I know the deal. Let's see why, because I thought that this is an automatic bid, but apparently it's depends how fast you
Yeah.
end up in 5 clubs, because plenty of players, okay, 1/3 just didn't even bid 5. You guys don't know the hand yet, but we will see it very soon. See, I'm above you, so I scored a bit stronger, 87%. But the hands,
Yeah.
what can we say about it? Goulash hands.
Yeah, you got 8 clubs. I wasn't sure about bidding 5 clubs, but I couldn't think of anything better or different to do. So I was
Yeah, me
sort
neither.
of
I
just
mean,
shrugged.
do I try to bid 3 clubs, 4 clubs, 5 clubs to be doubled? Um, yeah, if you sometimes it can work out a bit slow,
Yeah.
that you can buy it in 4 clubs. But when you have a void and you have an 8 card suit, it's rarely going to be played on a low level.
Yeah.
Yeah, you agree? So for me, this is an automatic 5 clubs.
Yeah. But I was very happy that that scored 80 whatever percent.
Yeah, I thought, okay, so I was doing badly, and now this board came up, and suddenly my score raised up. So this is the board on board 8 where I felt, okay, I'm back in the game.
Yeah.
With 88, we can have a look actually how that influenced my further game, because this is this is
mine.
you.
Yeah.
So let's find out me. Okay, another yellow line. It was already. Wait,
They're
it's
all me.
just Pete. It's
It's
all Pete.
all Pete. I think I
No,
saw
I
you.
was okay. I was here. So look at that. This 87 boost me up
Yeah.
to get immediately knocked out. So I felt the boost, but then this board came. So we can go through that because this was more about the lead. I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And you have a garbage hand. And it goes 1 club, 1 heart, 1 no trump, which on BBO and Funbridge as well denies 4 spades. And I feel, okay, partner didn't bid 1 spade with a 5 card. Still, he could potentially have 4. And I think maybe here I made the mistake. What do you think? Like failing the 1 spade overcall to find the 5 card.
Yeah, like the not finding the 1 spade bid, like partner not having 5
Yeah.
spades is what swayed me to leading a diamond here.
Yeah.
But I completely forgot about like 1 no denies spades by the east. Like, I think that makes it like super close, and spades still passive, which seems
Yeah, I think that's where I made the mistake here. Not to figure it out like a bit more through. Um, Diamond leads seems, let's say, more natural, although leading from the jack empty, I really dislike. But I had no entries, so maybe trying to find an 8 card fit instead of playing one time through in a 7 card fit, probably a bad idea. So blame on me on this one. And quite a pity, because if I got another good board, maybe I managed to steal that with 76 immediately afterwards. Let's see if you remember this hand. Yep.
yeah.
And well, this was not an easy one to get 11 tricks.
Yeah, I didn't manage 11 here.
So what was the play here? They led the king of hearts. I think the bidding would be same at
Yep.
all the tables. And I thought that I don't want to get the ruff soon. I want to establish the diamonds. Yet I thought it's good to cash one round because maybe a singleton honor drops,
Yep.
and I might finesse it later. So I cashed one round of spades. Nothing dropped, so I try to exit with the diamond, hoping that something good happens. Guess what? Nothing good happened. Bad thing happened. So this guy won with the singleton queen, which obviously you don't know with a 6-1 fit. But the good thing is that he didn't continue with hearts, but he played the club through.
Yep.
And that could potentially, I think, gave me even one
you
more.
the
No,
hope.
they
Yeah.
gave me one more. So 8-9. Now I should have cashed the king of spades, yet I ruffed the heart now. And now, luckily, it doesn't matter what you play. But I thought, well, let's try to prepare a diamond club squeeze.
Yep.
So that were my thinking, and I played a diamond and got overruffed. And now I felt, oh boy, what's happening here? And now they will ruff a club. And I thought, okay, so a good result is over. Luckily, they didn't have another ruff, and they either had to play a club, giving me one extra club, or play a hard into the double white, so I could ruff at the table and discard the club in the south hand. Now,
Yeah.
still, you must have a choice if to cross with a club or to get a diamond and get another overruff.
Yeah.
But once we know that the diamonds were ruffing, they could get a natural ruff, and they didn't go for it. For me, at the end, it was an easy decision and getting
Yeah.
a good score back.
I slightly timed this one differently, which worked poorly for me, which was a similar sort of plan, but after ace of spades, I roughed my heart, and I wanted to lead a diamond towards my 9.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm giving advice is, play to the hidden hand,
Yeah.
which I didn't follow, but there was a reason, because getting a hard rough takes an entry.
Yeah. And then when I led a diamond, it went king, low, queen, and then diamond, rough. And I don't have the entries now to do anything, and I've got a club loser.
Yeah.
So that was an unfortunate one.
Well, that happens.
Yeah.
See, in here you cannot underestimate any single board. I mean, every trick counts, and at the end, these small minor mistakes could cost you a couple of thousand dollars, because the first prize, guys, is $10,000. I don't want to show that, but I would like to show you another new thing, the platform of Bridge.com. Do you know about it?
No.
Oh, so it will be new to you as well. It has wonderful features. It's the same from 52 Entertainment, but the idea about it is to have all the information about Bridge in one spot. And Bridge.com, chess.com, we know that works.
Yep.
So hopefully for not just the marketing thing for the future, it's that Bridge.com can attract at the end new players, and that's the hope, because getting here and registering is for free, and it's both for information. So obviously, if you are looking for something, these guys, because they're professionals, they probably have it on the website.
Yep.
And that's, the best thing, besides all the others, that you have all the information on one spot. So, guys, I definitely recommend you that. You have plenty of various options, so quizzes prepared by Bar Regal, but also other teachers, coaches, players, because this is done, or the content is filled by people.
Yeah.
So you can share your own thing. You can register there as a teacher. You can post your videos, articles, questionnaires. You can create your social network, which works like Facebook. I think that this would be particularly good for the clubs or
Yeah.
smaller communities. They can get on the same place. News we know, but watch is that besides these live things, if you don't know where to see, finally here we have the schedule for our live streams. So tomorrow, hopefully 12:50, and in the evening 6 p.m. we'll know the winners, and we have about 1 hour before the prize giving. You also have some links to a couple of platforms where you can play just bridge, and the important part for the learners and new players would be the learn um, videos or lessons, and this could be filled by people. Okay,
Oh, look at that good-looking guy on that third video.
I'm not actually happy about this one because I'm working on a completely new complete courses, which will get here in some of the form, but hopefully it could link, also to your website, and that's all for free for content creators.
Cool.
And I think that can help the bridge community entirely. So crossing fingers. For
Check
this
out
platform.
bridge.com. Sign up, it's free.
Yeah. Well, see, you probably could work in marketing. Yeah. Okay, Pete. Well, thank you very much. Again, it was a pleasure to have you here. And although I don't know the overall results at this moment, do we want? I think we should get them before we finish. I wonder why I don't have them here, but I probably can get them right now for the leaderboard.
Oh, look at that.
Look at that. Okay, so you don't
It's
have
not
that.
showing
Look at
yet.
that yet. I don't want to show that. This guy next to me, well, he will be smug in the evening.
Always
Look
smug,
at
but yeah.
that. Pete Hollands not leading, but leading by margin by 2%. But then you see that it's pretty much, let's say, equal. 53%, 0.6. So that's actually 0.6 extra. So I'm happy after the end of the day. Yet we have Jan. Okay, sorry. We have Jan from Poland who got a bad last round. Otherwise, pretty solid results. Well, with Pete, same story for you. You could have crushed us completely. Joram, one of my favorites, because if he scored enough here, he's a Funbridge player. So definitely, you have to be careful. You have to be careful for other sharks behind, like Bernard Boucher Graham is a Funbridge player. Michal Vrobel also qualified from Funbridge. So we'll have a very exciting day tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, but tonight, we have a deserved drink and potentially some food. Very good sleep, and see you tomorrow before 1 on a Funbridge YouTube channel. Okay, I got the end screen.